Alright, hi guys, this is Paul.
I'm
With
Billy.
me today, I have Billy. He's my brother. We are broadcasting from s-
Đồng Nai.
the province named Dong Nai, and it's the area named Dầu Dây, which is near to the capital of Da Nang in Vietnam. And in today's video, we're going to talk about internet theory versus reality. Because in last couple of days, me and Billy, we sending one container of charcoal from the north part of Vietnam in Hanoi, and when we contact a lot of logistics service provider, a majority of them don't having the experience in the industry, not having experience for that specific product of charcoal, so they don't really sure what paperwork is required. And
What document, what
Yep.
actually the paperwork need to do the custom clearance.
And also, majority of us, when we take a look at all the Google or the website on the internet, the only thing that we see is that they require a bunch of nonsense paperwork that is not actually needed. And because of that, we have to make this video once again in order to let you understand the reality versus the just the theory. All right. And for any of you who just came to the channel, my name is Paul, and this is Billy, my brother. We are a physical trader. We're focusing on helping you to do business internationally without worry about being scammed. And we are here to do business with you for next 10, 20, 30, 40 years. So if you want to do business sustainably, grow your multi-millions import business in commodity trading, in international trade, so we are here to help you with that. We're not here to scam you. We're here to do business long terms, and that's what we focus on. All right. So Billy, why do you think that when we go and we talk to all these logistics service provider, majority of them is providing the false information? And let's talk about majority of people that you have contacting with in the last couple of days. All right. How many percent of the people that you talk to, even though they are in that industry, really know about what they're saying?
So the actual number, the people who know exactly what the document or the paperwork need to work with the hải quan là gì?
Customs. The
Customs. It's the percentage is very low, like the percentage of the people I contact to. Let's say, for example, like I contact around 20 people, but the information from them maybe just one people or two people. I can use the information from them, and yeah, the number of real people that has real experience in the specific industry, it not much on the internet.
All right. And also, let's talk about all the online search that you make on article that you read on the internet. Is that usable? If you want to research about something, for example, you want to bring one product to another country, is the document or the article on the internet, is that actually what you can use in order to be a guideline to run your business, or is something that is unusable?
So the amount, like, or the percentage of the information you can use on the internet is like very small. So normally when I read something on the internet, I cannot use it to do the real work. Like, let's say about my problem, I try to do the paperwork with the custom. So they on the internet they list like many type of document, but in the real life it don't need that type of document. So they need A document, B paper, C paper, D paper. So it make me headache to looking for the way to prepare the document, but it not really needed. So you have to find the people who has experience, I mean who do who do that's work before already, so they will know exactly what you should do and what document you have to prepare to do the custom clearance.
All right. So that actually what I also facing. All right. In last couple of years when I started to run my first business, where I go to all the internet and also I reading the article from the government. It's saying A, but the actual thing happening in real life is B. And if you just blindly follow these guidelines, there's a high percentage that you're not gonna make any progress because you're gonna stay stuck in there. The information is not always clear, and majority of people when they don't really know, they're not gonna say they don't know because it's the Vietnam culture. When we don't know, we just don't. We're just not gonna say we don't know. We're just gonna pretend that we know, and then we give the false answers. We're gonna go to Google, right? Majority of the service provider, when they don't know some shit, they're not gonna go and tell you, hey, I don't know about that shit. And they're gonna go on Google and copy this article. Okay, and the majority of the reason why, when you copy the information from all the internet article, is not gonna be usable, is because the people who wrote this article is not the person who having that problems also. They're just using ChatGPT or some shit to roll it down for you. So look, real life is not melting Sam with the ChatGPT answers. Do you know why? Because there are many things people cannot say on the internet. There's many things. If they say this, it harm their business. If they say that, maybe they go to jail, I don't know. But there's many things that people cannot say on the internet. So it makes no sense for you just to sit at home, and start thinking, hey, I want to run multi-million dollar business, and then just sit at home and do nothing. Every single day you wake up, you play some fucking game, and you expect something gonna happen. What gonna happen? You think that you're gonna broke a deal? You're gonna think that you're gonna able to sell a product without having to actually lift your ass up and go to all these sources, meet the real people in the industry? Shit, that's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen in physical or trading or commodity trading. At least, if you know nothing, at least you have to go to the place. Like people, they prepare the product. Let's say banana. So you have to go to the place they prepare the banana to learn about that, to learn the real information, like to learn how product look like and how the buying processing look like. So, and the people who do real business with you, they will have some information you may use to start your business. At least you have to go to see them, to asking them, and you don't go to one place. You have to go many places as possible, so you can have the real information. So you know this one say A, this one say A, and the other one say A. It means it may be A, the real information, because everybody, the owner of this
trade flow, the person who participates in the supply chain.
So you're gonna get the real information if they say the same information, and you know. This is the at least thing you have to do to know the real information.
Because also the majority of society, they want to do short-term business. A lot of people is just gonna say something for you in order to get you to do one container with them. And it's the things, it's the things. You go to many people, they're gonna try to lie to you a little bit if they see that you have no experience. So that's the reason why you need to go to multiple sourcings, multiple producers, because you know why? Vietnam is a low trust country. Why say that? It's not as low as some country in the other part of the world, but it's one of the low trust country. It's not a high trust country. It's not a country like Japan where you can leave your wallet on the table for months and you're not gonna lose it. In Vietnam, there's a high probability if you leave it there for months, you're gonna lose it. All right. So people gonna try to lie to you a little bit. So just like what Billy just say, if you go and verify the information from A, from many people, they just say A, and there's one person say B. Then you have to question that person. Hey, why the heck is like 5 people I just talked to say A and you say B about this information? It's not making no sense, right? So it's about you have to verify the information by yourself, and there's a lot of risks involved with it. If you just go to one person and using one source of information, you need to go to multiple people using multiple information, and then from that, only from that, you can know what actually going on the market, right? If you decided that you want to do an actual business, a business where you could take care of your family, a business where you could interact with great people, then the idea of reading something on the internet and then using that internet information to run the business, to me, man, it's tough. It's tough. Look, because real life, just there are really simple questions. Let me ask you ladies. Hey, can you find what is grade A and grade B banana on the internet?
So okay, I will say you may find it, but you cannot make sure that's the right information or not. Even you find the right information already, you cannot verify it. It not clearly. So when you go person, you talk to them. So you will get the information. It like more like it verify information, and the people they bring the banana to you and they show you. They say, oh, this is grade A, and another people they say, oh, this is grade A, and another people they say grade A. So you know, yes, that's the real information. Even if you find on the internet already, you cannot verify it. So that's the only way. Especially in this industry, you have to go to see the people, the real people, and talk to real people, and asking them and see the real product, so you can start your business.
So the thing is, in the last couple of years, the AI has coming out on the market. Right now, we calling someone, we're not sure is that person AI or not. We read in some article on the internet, we're not sure is that ChatGPT draft document. When we're reading some post on Facebook, on Google, and Instagram, we're not sure is that automated a lot or not. And so one of the reasons why I make this channel is because we want to be authentic. We want to be the real persons who in that real business talking about the real problems that we serve, that we solve, and then we try to give you a reliable source of information so that you could trust a person. When we say something, you could trust us. But always we say that you need to verify everything by yourself, because as a person, even though we're doing charcoal export, we're doing fruit export, right now, the information that I know, it's just, there's nothing like that online. You cannot find the information that I know in my head right now on the internet, because sometimes it's not something for people to write it down, right? If you write it down, it's something not too good to be frank about. It's not too good to be frank about, all right? So, like in last couple of months, me and Billy, we've been to a lot of area, to a lot of manufacturer, to a lot of people, great people. There's some people who like selling 60 containers a month of product. There's people who producing a lot of container product. There's people who are extremely wealthy, who are extremely intelligent. All of them is not doing that by just sitting at home, all right? That's the piece of information that we want to provide today. Another one thing, guys, if you want to find opportunity, you need to go to see other places more. Because if you just sit at one place, you cannot know the difference of the same commodity, of the same product in the other market. let me give you an example. All right, when we go to school, the teacher say A is A and B is B, right? Correct? And the whole world say A is A, B is B. That's how the world works. That's how science works. It's 1 + 1 2, and the whole world saying the same thing, right? Let's take a look at the trade flow of jackfruit that has done in last year. Right, we're sending total 60 containers jackfruit from Vietnam to Chashing in China near to Shanghai, 1 hour from Shanghai to the south side. And when I go there, the A in Vietnam, no, my bad. The C in Vietnam become the B in China, and the B in China become the A in China. And this thing happened a lot of times. And only if you know the difference, you could make money. If you don't know the difference between the A, B, C, D, between each market, you buy A and you sell A, then you cannot do business. That's how funny it is, right? Why people don't wrote this on the internet? Well, because that's how they make money. How they make money.
And the difference is not like blue, red, yellow. You cannot see it clearly like that. So the only way you can know, you have to go to talk to real people to see the real product. You have to touching, smelling, tasting. You have to do it by yourself. Yeah, this is the only way you know exactly you got the right information or not.
So there are a lot more scenarios in life, guys. You just sat at home right now and you're thinking about some crazy thing. Hey, tomorrow I'm gonna sell $1 million oil deal. Or you think, hey, I'm gonna receive $1 million letter credit. Even though I don't know shit, I have no experience, then it's really hard for you to get there, man. It's like extremely low probability. You need to learn from people. Me, myself, the reason why I have the ability to export a product right now is not about that I just... Man, it's a lot of hardness. I go through a lot of trouble. I go to farm, I go to 100 kilometers around Vietnam every single day just to see what the actual information. I still remember one night, I was so headache about what the fuck was the pricing of the dragon fruit at the fucking farm is equivalent to the price at the market on the city. After all the transportation cost, after all the labor, and now the price is equal to the price at farm. How the heck is that happen? So you know what I did? I not go and search on Google because there's no fucking way Google gonna provide any information about that. So I get on a motorbike at night with my college, and then we sat on a motorbike, we could drove, and how lucky we are, we get our tire flat at midnight. No one go and help us to get through that, so we have to walk with our bike for like around 5 kilometers, and then we knock on the door of a man who already slept, or he slept already in his store. He's the mechanics who fixing all the car, he sleep already. So I knock on the door, hey, go, wake up, we're gonna die here, we don't want to die here. And then he wake up and he fixed his tire for us, and then we go to the central market of Vietnam named Bình Điền. That's one of the biggest market in Vietnam, selling seafood, fruit, and many other sections there. So I go there, I immediately go and see the dragon fruit section. I purchased the whole bucket of it. It's 30 grams, and then I tears it down to see what the fuck inside. And you guess what I see? They're mixing a tons of products together and create some bullshit grade, and they call it grade A.
Maybe the grade A cover on the top, and the under grade A is gonna B, C, D, whatever.
Yeah. So that actually what happened is, so what the fuck, I was so happy. I realized that, it's because people were so not honest about what they do. The reason why they have to make the market that's so difficult for all the people to take a look inside and could easily do business. Because if you just send A and sell at A price, you're gonna lose money. The hell nonsensical it is. Right? It's making no fucking sense.
Yeah, and you cannot find that information on any
place.
Group any place, any social media or like newspaper, whatever. You cannot find that information. You have to go and see and verify by yourself.
My dad, he used to be a shrimp trader. Our dad, actually, he used to be a shrimp trader. He trades shrimp from our area, province in the middle part of Vietnam to the south, the biggest city in the south Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon City, and he's selling a lot of shrimp at that time. You know, our family was living a really comfortable life around 20 years ago, 30 years ago, around that. So when I grow older and I started getting to this trading activity of product, he really happy because I participate in trading. All right, he used to be a trader, so he really happy when I do so. So after I getting through a lot of struggle, there one time I fly back to Vietnam. You know, we sat on the car and then I talked to him. And this is an example. All right. At that time, he gave me an questions. He said that, hey, the price of shrimp on the beach is expensiver than the price in the market. How did I still make profit? He asked me that questions. And at that time, you know, I still young and naive and don't know shit. And even now, I couldn't guess it if he's not just revealed it for me. So I look at him and no, I don't understand that. Why the heck is that happen? How the heck is something like that could happen? And he said that, well, shrimp is a really funny product. When you put some ice into the pocket of shrimp, it started to grow a little bit heavier. And then the way that people count the price of it is the less amount of shrimp in order to make up 1 kilogram. The price of it is going to be higher. So maybe it's take like 30 shrimp for 1 kilogram. After put it to the ice bucket, they're going to grow their weight by 10%, and then they turn to some different grade. They heavier already, and also they increase on the price that labeling at the market, and from that he make profit. You know, it's some funny stuff like that, and only him as a shrimp trader who know it because he should do it. So another one thing is that I would love to mention, you know, I think that when we want to do something, we just need to do it. Go and reading online is not going to make sense much, because if you're not having enough ability to run a business, it's not going to add up anything. You just need to do it first, and then you're going to discover all the secret behind it.
So I want to make it clear. It's not the way to do business. It's just the way how the market already works. So it means when you buy product from us, so when we say this is grade A and this is gonna 10 centimeter or it's gonna 3 centimeter, it's a grade B or something. If you order that, we gonna
Provide it for you.
Provide the right product for you. So if the market they work like you buy A and they put like 20% of B into your container, let's say you buy container, let's say. So and if you just wanna buy a rate A only, so we gonna quote you, we're gonna send the price to you with the grade A only.
All right. So that is the things, because all of the things I just mentioned is not the great way to do business. The reason why people in that market have to do it is not because they wanted to, because the market had turned to something. If they're not doing that, they're not going to make profit, because the market have created a grade that's not normal, because people are cheating a lot. So that cheating mentality creating this grade. And when we do business with you, we're not going to do that, because we know each market is different. So we need to learn about your need and we provide you exactly what you want. We're not gonna mixing this and that. All right, it's not our mentality of doing business. That's why we're focusing on long-term business, long-term profit. We care about long-term relationship, and we're not gonna cheat you to ruin our reputations. It takes time, money, and effort for us to remain our business, to remain relationship with you. So the thing that I just tell you about the whole how the market works, you will need to think to yourself, that example is just about why some people have to do it. It's just about why some product people make profit. Maybe it's not applied to your market because your market is trustworthy market, but maybe it's applying to Vietnam, to some Africa, to some whatever country that people are not realizable enough. All right, they gonna create something that covering your eyes so that you so confused you're not gonna jump into the business. So it's just like what Billy said. We are not doing business that way. We don't have that mentality.
Yeah.
We don't have that mentality. We don't want to mix product to you. We don't want to.
So when you asking about the grade A, we gonna buy grade A and send to you. Even yes, we pay higher price than the normal people, because normally people when they packing the container, let's say 80% of grade A, 20% of grade B. So we're not gonna do that. We asking the people who provide the product we're gonna pay more to get the right product. So we don't need 20% B. We're gonna pay more to get 100% A. Yeah, that's what we asking from the people who provide product, and that's what we're gonna talk about with you.
Because we know, majority of you gonna need a reliable partner, and sometimes there's people who gonna lie about a specific price in order to cheat you, in order to get a better advantage compared to us, because we quoted the real price. They quoted a price where it's unworkable unless they're pushing some mission grade in, and that's not our mentality. That's the broken mentality, and also that's the mentality of you are the enemy and I'm here to take your money. No, we don't have that mentality. We are here to thank you. Hey, this is our team. You are my team member. So I'm gonna provide you with the correct information so that you can make decision by yourself.
So we don't wanna do business with you one time, two time, three time, and each time we take more like $200, $300. We don't want to do that. We don't really want to do that. We never think about that. So when we do like that, it may make us like lost more money than the money we can make when we cheat like that. So every time you buy product from us because you trust us and you got the right product, so every time I make money, I'm happy with that, and you happy with that, and that's what we focus on. We don't focus and we don't work like the market we're talking about. We just tell you the story, the real story in the market. So you have to go to see, to learn the real information.
Yeah. So we are not here to cheat you, right? We're not here to cheat you. We are here to be your team member, a person who you can trust. We don't want to cheat you, and we never want to do so, because that to me is just either it's just stupid. It's just a way not a way to do business. If we do it, maybe we're gonna make extra $200, just like what people say, but it's not worth it. Our reputations is worth more than that. All right, guys. So I think it's a video for today. Billy, do you want to add up something?
No, that's might be all information we want to share today, and maybe in the next video we're gonna do it better. We're gonna focus on more like specific thing and talk about that like shortly and clearly, so you can get the information better quality your quality time.
All right, bye.